Hey everybody, Joe Cortez of FrontRowPreps.com, powered by Chicken Ranch Casino and Golden Bear Physical Therapy, along with my colleagues James Burns and Ron Augustini. We're coming to you from the Stop Cafe here at American Chevrolet on McHenry Avenue in Modesto, California. We wanted to come to you today and just talk about the upcoming 2019 football season. The dead period has just ended. This ends the first week of practice. Today is Friday, and we're already, we had lunch here at the Stop, and we're already talking about our top 5 large and small school programs. So we thought we'd get with you and let you know what we were thinking. Let's start with the small schools. Bernsey, who are your top 5?
Yeah, it's funny. We're inside trading notes on the small schools, and basically our top 3
are all the same.
Are all the same schools,
same programs,
different order, which speaks to the level of toughness, the depth of talent in the Trans Valley League. I had for my top 3 or my top 5 for the small school. I had Escalon at number 1. Again, we talked about Escalon was this close to playing for a section title last year.
They were this close to being Hilmar.
Yeah,
twice,
an eventual state champion.
And
then I've got the TVL, the 2-time TVL champion Ripon at number 2. Hilmar, the defending state champion, at number 3. And Ripon Christian, Southern League champion, coming back, first year under Randy Fasani. They'll be number 4 in mine. And Amador, which is kind of the cheat pick to win.
Oh, sheet.
To win the Mother
He
Lode.
goes to the
little
Mother
out of
Lode.
the box there.
He goes to the Mother Lode. Ron, what about you?
I have, till further notice, Hilmar, the state champion. I have number 1.
No shame in that.
Can't argue that.
Escalon returning so much of their team, and they almost beat Hilmar twice last year. Lost 2 really close games to them. And then we go down the line from there. Ripon Calaveras and
Ripon Christian.
And Ripon Christian 5th. Ripon Christian a section finalist last year. So, I like the Yellow Jackets. They really like their quarterback, Seth Miguel. Trevin Crowley is not going to return a quarterback, but that's not going to hurt the Yellow Jackets, I don't think. I think they're still going to be fine.
I'm with you, Bernsey. I like Escalon. They were this close to being Hilmar last year. They lost in that Hail Mary to Modesto Christian. So close in so many aspects. Then I like Hilmar. Tip of the cap to the defending state champions. The quarterback is an issue there, but they have a great crop of kids coming up from an undefeated JV team.
Yeah, fastest group he's had in a while.
Right.
Yeah.
And then I like Ripon. And then I like Ripon Christian. And then I'm going to go with another state champion, Denair. Don't forget about the Coyotes. They've got a lot coming back. And they've got a lot to be proud about after a state championship run last year. Okay, let's move it to the big boys, the large school, where I think we're all in agreement who's the number 1 team? Central Catholic. Okay, Bernsey, take it from 2 to 5 on your list.
I like Turlock, the defending CCAL champion. Everett Johnson just came out today. All preseason All-State selection. Big boy going to Cal. He'll be setting the pace there for them. I like Manteca.
Of course you do.
Ryan Ward's back. Trayvon Russell, Jacob DeJesus. That's a lot of offensive punch for Mark Barnes. Number 4, I have Oakdale. And number 5, Buhack Colony. And really, I think 2 through 5, you can really you can move them around. They're that close, I think, 2 through 5.
Ron, 2 through 5.
I have Oakdale 2nd, I believe. Oakdale 2nd, Buhack 3rd, Turlock 4, and Manteca 5th. And I mean, like you said, those 2 through 5 is so close.
Manteca. That's gotta hurt for an old East Union guy.
No, Manteca's Manteca.
That's absolutely
they bring
right.
it in football, and they're looking pretty good this year. You have those. Jacob DeJesus is going to be one of the best receivers in the area.
Yeah.
And he has someone to throw the ball to with Ward. So they'll be in the mix for sure.
Okay, number 2, I like Turlock. I think Brock Pasley is the dark horse pick for Player of the Year. Now, there are a lot of guys who are probably better candidates and who might actually come through and win it, but I think this is a guy who could sneak up on a lot of people and get his name in that conversation. Number 3, I like Manteca. Okay, it should make you happy. Yeah. Number 4, I'm going with Buhack Colony.
All those
super athletes there. They turned. Kevin Navarro has guided them to back-to-back playoff appearances. They were number 2 in the league last year to Merced. Merced's down this year. I think Buhack Colony takes that step to the next level and returns to the to where they were a few years ago in Kevin Swartwood. And then number 5, I like Downey. Downey has a lot coming back. Jeremy Plough has that program, and it just keeps cycling and cycling. They just keep filling holes. He does a great job
And they have a good
across town.
quarterback.
They have a returning quarterback in Bryce Gowker. I like the Knights at number 5. So that's our quick look, our way too early look at the top 5 large school and small school, high school football teams in the Front Row Preps region. So for my colleague James Burns and Ron Augustini, I'm Joe Cortez of FrontRowPreps.com, powered by
Chicken Ranch Casino.
and
Golden Bear Physical Therapy.
again, we're coming to you from the Stop Cafe here at American Chevrolet on McHenry Avenue in Modesto, California. Thank you for stopping by.